Hey, what's up, everybody? Are you ready for your daily reading of energy for September 2nd? So here we go. I did things a little bit differently today. We're not going to sit here and shuffle all the cards in front of everybody because it makes the reading really long. But are you guys ready to break out the books? Because we may have to, because this reading looks pretty intense. I'm going to try and get through it without having to break anything out, but if there's some questions that we really need to look at, I'll pull it out. And if you need to have a reading done that's just your personal reading, you can go down below in the description box and click on www.themagicshop.online and schedule your private reading. Okay, so let's get started. I'll pull these three cards just like before: love, money, and other people. So these are the energies that are affecting our love, our money, and other people for September 2nd. Ready? Okay. First of all, not a good day for love. There is fighting and breakups and disillusionment in the air, right? As a matter of fact, let me get my glasses on so I can see. All right. Let's see here. Yeah, again, it's pretty obvious, and it's happening pretty fast. It's not really anything that you can, that we can control, right? This is just the energy that's in the air. We can fight it. We can try to be ready for it. We can try to balance it. And we can look at how to do that. I also see some enterprise and distinction, because there's, look at all these wands, right? With your love, in your love life. So, I think these could have a lot to do with your workplace. Just like yesterday's reading, for the first, there was love in the workplace. And, I believe I warned everybody, to be careful jumping into a relationship that has to do with your work. I think I also said something silly like, don't get caught making out in the copy room at your work event for Saturday. Now, I'm also feeling some kind of cheating going on, or some sort of, I don't know, I guess disloyalty, or some backhandedness going on in the love life area. If you're single, this isn't a good time to try to make commitments. You may have somebody that you just met, or we may have like in the energy for today, have relationships that are new or that had to do with work that don't work out, or that aren't the best choice for us. Let's see. Yeah, I think love is pretty much a kind of out of the question thing for Sunday. And of course, most of us don't work on Sunday, so let's put this aside for now. And since most of us don't work on Sundays, there's not a whole lot of money there to be made. And what we have made is kind of drying up, coming to an end. We're needing to move into a new cycle and start making more money in other ways, or working harder, going out to get it, and make it happen, because you're going to need to get out of this situation here, because this is where we are with money for today. That's no bueno. 3, like you've got your work behind you, you've got the week behind you, and you're looking out, right? Turning your back on work or whatever for the day, and turning your back on what you've done, but trying to move forward from it, walking away to something new. That really needs to be what you're doing. You're needing to get over something that you did in the past, like where you were sad about something that like it's in everybody's energy. Like I've seen this card in, like, I think a couple of the readings that I did I just did readings for everybody's weekly for the signs, like air sign, water sign, blah blah. And I think people are having to get over, they're having to wade through that karmic debris of the things that they've done in the past. With the world being upside down today, man, it just means that we really have opportunity today to get into a lot of fights and issues about money with our people, and really screw things up. So it'd probably be good if you tried not to work today, try not to spend any money. I know that Sundays are often days when we want to barbecue and have a good old time, but I'm telling us today, the energy is not for that. The energy is for, you need to sleep, you need to rest. The week is about to start again, and we have a lot of really good things going in the energy that's been happening since we've come out of the retrograde and all that stuff. And things are looking really good for us to plan and start moving forward. But we're still feeling a lot of the stuff that happened to us during that retrograde time. So let's move forward as quickly as we can, but not without planning. This is the time to learn from our mistakes and use what we've learned and what we've suffered to make better plans and to do things the way that we should have done them to start with. Especially if you're one of the people who have been in a situation where all of your plans or your projects or whatever has crashed, then you need to learn from what we're being given energy to that's ending one phase and starting a new. So we need to be able to learn from what we did and didn't do in the past and through this retrograde, and especially maybe like I said earlier, like maybe the last 5 years even. This cycle is coming to an end, and it can be good or bad as far as what's ending, but there's a wide open future to either rekindle, restart, rework, or start new. Yeah, for sure. Let's see. Maybe we're not going to need books for this after all. Now, other people. This guy is usually good no matter what, upside down or right side up, but there are some connotations to this card being upside down, meaning like you won't get what you want today. So, I mean, if you're in a position where you've been working on a project or doing something at work and you're wanting it to come to fruition and wanting it to happen, this week is going to end this weekend will end without that happening. You're going to have to keep applying more work. It's not that it's not going to happen, because it is going to happen. You are going to be successful, but you aren't going to be successful on Sunday. You're not going to be successful today. So the best thing that you can do is rest, not try and have a whole lot of people over. Maybe take some time for yourself. You don't have a lot of choice in the matter. You need to be more retrospective right now and kind of learn, like I said, from what had gone on. I see that you've had people who were involved in your life who let you down. You can't be in the energy today. You're going to be really feeling it and really looking at what has happened and what has gone wrong, and really kind of making a decision about it's good energy to make a decision about the people that have let you down and if you're going to trust them again. And I just really don't see the energy happening on Sunday for you to even have the patience with any of these people. Like, if they do show up at your house, is what I'm saying, like try not to have company over or whatever, and just chill and get some self time, because if you do have a bunch of people over, you're going to have arguments, and you're going to really let them know what you think and how you feel. And that's not always a good thing whenever the energy is like it is today, and it feels like you just want to let it out. You may actually say some things that you probably shouldn't have. So let's kind of keep that as low key as possible. But this is good. See this guy? He's been popping up, and pretty much everybody's reading for this week. There is a really good energy for pretty much all the signs, and like this reading is for all signs, for you to take advantage of knowing someone or being in contact with someone who has an expertise or a great experience in what it is that you want to do. This guy and all the readings, it's like he makes me feel like if you want to be one, ask one. So this is a good person. You might want to have a talk with this person. Not all the different people who let you down, but this person who can actually help you. Maybe it's somebody who can invest in you or would invest in you, or maybe have some help or some mentorship for you. If you are going to be involved with somebody today, the energy for that is really good. Get together with that person, try and turn this frown upside down or right side up, as it were, because it's not like it's not going to happen. It will, but you're going to have to work for it. I think you got this. I think we do have this. I think we can make something work, but Sunday needs to be the day that we really think about it. Sunday needs to be the day that we concentrate on what it is that we want and how we're going to achieve it, and that we rest ourselves up and get things ready for this week, because this week we're all going to kick ass, right? Okay, so if you guys want a more in-depth reading or personal reading, you can do that. You can also check. I'll be posting as soon as I get them edited and up the elemental readings for this week, and I hope that you guys have a great Sunday. Get some rest, and I will see you tomorrow. Thanks for checking it out.